Good evening, everybody. It's Matt from Investor Trade. It is Sunday, the 5th of July, pre-market. It's about just after 7:30 GMT in the evening. We are looking at Germany 30 or Dax, and we are looking at where prices currently, where trades to enter could present themselves. A couple of observations. First off, we're clearly in a rising up channel off the lows. We've had a couple of tests of support, bang, 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 bang. We've had resistances, various resistance points. So we're fairly confident this is a decent channel to be trading. We've got moving average 200 going up. We're in positive territory on the awesome oscillator, and RSI seems to be positive as well. So everything is currently an uprising channel. It's all positive. However, we have retraced an awful lot of this move now from the drop. So we want to see if there's continuation or time to add some sells to the market. A few things worth noticing as this move is obviously coming up. Right now is maybe not the best time to be looking to buy. If you've missed the move from 8,000 and we've gone all the way up here to pretty much 13,000. Price is currently 12,570 on this level. You're right at the top end. If I just show you what was clearly resistance, we've been looking. Just bring that up there. You can see. I've moved this over. These levels that were previously support. Let's move that out of the way. This is I'd say this is a really valid and key area in the whole of the chart, and we can put a fib in there as well, which will just confirm that. But again, you had loads of support in this region, and the first time the price came up here, then it had a big sell-off, and now we've been in this chop zone. So again, do you really want to be buying or adding new positions at these levels? Bearing in mind you've had this huge move up, or are you going to then look for, if you are looking to swing long, you really want a decent pullback to retrace some of this move? So ideally you're coming up and we want to come down before we then go back up again. So that is something I'm looking at. If you were thinking about selling, which arguably there isn't a huge great sell entry yet, there's no confirmation, I would argue. You are up the upper range, so again we would be looking, if you are looking to sell, you'd be looking for stop loss just above those resistance points. But you've got a couple of tests that we've had now of these levels, so that green box I would say is crucial to give you an idea on the levels. You're talking the top end before the sell-off, 12,950. This level as well seems key. Anywhere 12,700 to 13,000 seems where the sellers are. As previous support before the market fell away. First attempt up, sell. So there's a lot of congestion here. Do you want to be entering longs for swing trade at these levels? Not sure. We've clearly got some nice chart patterns going on. If you are looking at adding longs, then when it comes back down here, it broke out of this triangle. Ideally you want to see a retest, which could arguably tie in with rising support of the up channel, potentially moving average 200. We are still in a positive region on the awesome oscillator. Like I say, RSI is still looking fairly positive. Potentially it wants to come back down here and have another test of that, which would potentially tie in with a test of this various supports there. So lots to think about, lots to consider. But again, for me at the moment, there's no swing trades I'd look to do. I would be looking for a swing sell. But again, I want to see a decent entry and I want to see confirmation. Confirmation, ideally, we might get if it comes. It could just continue to go up. It could have a really strong bounce from that level and just go straight back up, new all-time highs potentially. The other option, because if we look at the fib, we are in this sell region, so you've got a sell fib levels also tying in with previous support and now resistance. If I'm going to look to sell, what I want to see is a breakdown of the channel. I then want to see price come back up to test the channel, which then would also be moving average 200. And it's at these levels again. That's where I then want to get in to get a swing trade low. So a couple of ideas there just on DAX that we're looking at. And again, if you've missed this huge move, and you can see everybody making lots and lots of money off the lows, and you are tempted to get in long, just be aware of where we're at in this market right now. I hope that helps, and good luck with the trading week to come.